thinking I've been feeling so good. Been smoking, I've been drinking, yes I wish a nigga would. My nigga sipping on the bottle, checking out the motto. High day dreaming, lost in my own mind. Call and collect on the phone line, cause shit gets real in life. So please don't cross my gun line. You need to relax and unwind. And if your glass half empty, fill your cup up. Tell young to get his bucks up. We live over here getting fucked up. Rockin' till the sun come up. Sleep a couple hours and we
Yo, we are in the building. This is That, and the Third interview series presented by On the Check-In with DJ Esud and King Cannon. I'm your boy Steven the Dream. I am here with very, very special guest today. Guy I go way back with. Y'all wouldn't even. We'll jump into where our connection come from, but we go back. We go back. My boy SiriusB in the building. What's good with you, man?
That's my dog. I'm chilling, man. What's up with you, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. It's good to see you. It's good to have you on the show, man. This is the show for the showcase artists to really get to know y'all a little bit better and to really talk to some of the artists that I like in particular. You're one of those artists that I've been following, and I didn't really know you was an artist for a while. We had the conversion came over, and I had to see. Oh, he's serious. He's real deal. So, let's first jump right into it, man. Where's the name come from, man? SiriusB.
SiriusB, man. To make it not like so deep, so people can understand. So, like, if you know about the Dogon, most people ain't gonna know about the Dogon tribe, but most people who do know about the Dogon tribe, they live in the West Terrain of Africa. And you know what I'm saying? Sirius, the planet Sirius is what they worship. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of like using it to tell time and all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And Sirius also, the planet where they believe, the black people came from. When we go back to when we die, that's where we go back to the essence to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The planet Sirius. So that kind of fit with me. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it was like Wisdom B. That was my name.
Wisdom B. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that, right?
I do.
But, Sirius was something different because like I study a lot of shit, man. So I just stumbled upon it, and it kind of like connected, kind of glow in the dark because like in the Dogon tribe they always talk about unity and like in a sense of like a family and a community. Take a village to raise a child. So that's kind of like their methods. You know what I'm saying? So I fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? I like the name and it kind of fit me.
I see the shirt. If y'all don't know, with Black Liberation.
Yeah.
Already, you can hear the knowledge is there. He's already speaking about some next level things right now. Speak about what Black Liberation is, and what does that mean in terms of what the people may not know about what Black Liberation means in your camp.
It's just about kind of empowering and bettering yourself, like bringing everything that's in the dark to the light. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, how people be like, that's kind of like Black Lives Matter or some shit, which, you know what I'm saying, it is for my people because, like, we need infrastructure. That's the word I'm kind of using now. Like, infrastructure, we need that. So it's something to, like, teach the youth, you feel what I'm saying? But it's more so for all people. So anybody want to get down and learn and, try to build, but it's more so for my people, you know what I'm saying? Donald Trump trying to make America great again. I'm trying to liberate my people, I guess that's what you could say, right?
And we need that. When I listen to your music, some stuff that you have going on, there is a message with it, and we'll get into the message, which is something we'll drop a little later. But tell me, what is your influence as far as what makes you make the type of music you make right now?
Growing up, like my mom, she ain't never really played like rap music like that. Like, to be real, like it was all R&B like shit, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a native. I was raised in Charlotte, but I'm not a native of Charlotte. Like,
where you from?
I'm from West Virginia originally.
Okay.
That's where most of my family is. So you know what I'm saying? Like going on trips back there and coming, chilling with my mom. She only played R&B. I think the first CD like she really bought was like 50 Cent. Like they Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I'm saying? But just R&B. I fuck with like Anthony Hamilton. I fuck with like soul people. But rap wise, I fuck with like niggas that sound like Andre all the time. But I don't look in the mirror and study that nigga. But I fuck with Outkast. I grew up on that shit. I grew up on the Dungeon Family, but more so like Goody Mob, like real shit. Like I fuck with Goody Mob hard. So
y'all hear that? So all y'all Future fans,
nah,
y'all can
because Future come from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, like that's deep rooted. But just any music that's soulful, like gospel music, I fuck with that. I fuck with anything that's like soulful. So anything that's what music. That's where I come rooted from. So that's the type of music I like to make. So that's where my music really comes from.
Absolutely, and I would say that you can hear those soulful, melodic tones, even in the intro song we played. What was that song that we played?
Chillin' Vibe. That's something that's not even like me and Lily and Blanche. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know who that is.
Yeah. Lillian, like she's a fucking dope artist. So we got
Shout out
together
to Lillian.
and we made a track, and that shit's fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chillin' Vibe is just basically a song about just chilling and vibing. If it was like just a house party or just chilling down the street, you know, it's that summertime vibe. But I feel like this song is a year-round song.
Okay.
Because people want to chill and vibe. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily got to be you cruising or whatnot. People want to chill in the house, drink their wine and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of sound I was going for. Like more so of like soulful music. You know, like the 60s and the 70s, they had shit like that. That Earth, Wind, and Fire and shit like that. That funk music. So it's kind of like hip hop and funk. That's what I wanted to bring.
It's a good mix. And the Quest.
Yeah.
That's the name of the. Is it the tape one? Oh, how? These
everybody
days,
say
man.
album. So look, I'm gonna break it down to you.
Okay.
So Quest is like a free mixtape. That Piff, my mixtape, Spinrilla. Go grab that shit. Download it. You know what I'm saying? It's just all beats I've looped. I produced that shit myself. It's all beats I've looped over time. You
producer too?
Yeah. So all the beats I produced myself, like over time, in the sense of like looping from different samples of songs and shit that I listened to, I grew up on. So I did that shit. So that's what Quest is. It's kind of free, man, because I feel like I'm not to that level. Like I feel like niggas want to make money, but I don't feel like I'm to that level. I feel like I gotta build a fan base to let people hear my shit and like give it to them, so they can want to pay for my shit. But that's all that is. But Quest is like, it's cool, man. It's just a different, it's a different feel, man. It's like, I feel like it's if you listen, like for me listening to it and listening to it like the shit I grew up on. Remember J. Cole's like first mixtape? Like one of those shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was one of those like the song Growing Simba and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like shit like it was songs like that. You know what I'm saying?
Probably songs that people who are becoming fans of you now or listening to your music now are going to say, well, y'all don't know about SiriusB when he was dropping Quest and he was dropping those songs.
Cause I fuck with music. I feel like I fuck with like Cole and shit, Kendrick. I fuck with any type of music.
I can hear it though, man. I will say listening to your not to compare you or to put you in a box per se.
Yeah, I know.
But when I listen to some of the things you're talking about, your flow and just the content in general, it does give me a vibe of and it's a compliment of a Kendrick, of an early Cole. And I like that because we don't have in this day. You can never have enough of that, but we don't have enough of it.
And I understand that. And I understand because it was like that. With 96, 97, like that golden age of hip hop.
Yeah,
it was like that. But I feel like that's, people go, not gonna say people, but I'll say like the world and how it is and what is created and the substance they want to cater to people. That's just what music has become, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like people take it, some people don't like take it as a joke. Like people take it as a joke. There's no real artistry in it no more. Right. But I understand there are real artists. Like I fuck with the Migos are like equivalent to the Beatles. You feel what I'm saying? In the sense of this legacy of what they'll be. You feel what I'm saying? And they in their own lane. But I feel like music needs its balance. It needs other people.
We're talking about what's currently going on and your current day. But I want to kind of get back into. Take me back to West Virginia a little bit if you don't mind. I know you grew up in Charlotte, but take me back to how does a black kid in West Virginia who isn't up on hip hop really turn into the artist that you are today? Besides your mother didn't have hip hop in the house much. How can where did the turn come? Was it moving to Charlotte? Was it? Yeah,
but Charlotte, but nah, it ain't even like the turn. Like, cause see, growing up, like I played sports, man. That's my thing. Like, I was like most of my people like. OJ Mayo, Bill Walker, guys like that, like my cousin Jawan Brown, he played at Vanderbilt, like, you know what I'm saying, Chris Early, like people like that. Like I grew up watching those guys from afar in a sense, like they was hooping and shit, so I always wanted to hoop and shit, but music, like nah, my uncle and them did music, so when I went to because I stayed with my grandmother a lot, and my dad listened to a lot of Pac shit, he listened to a lot of Pac, so I fuck with that hard, but just fucking with my cousins and my uncle, like. That's when the hip hop came in and shit. Cause when you a kid, your mom ain't she can only hold you so much, especially as a boy. So you gonna venture off and try and learn shit. So like I got into it, and then like when Cole came out, that's when I really started writing though. Like, cause I fuck with Cole, like, cause that nigga was fire. Like,
shout out to Cole, man.
That nigga was like nobody, like at that time, like it was like music was crazy because I got my hand over my mouth, people can't hear me.
You good,
But
you good.
at that time, like I just fucked with him hard, so it gave me a lane. Like that's what I want to write about. I ain't never tried to switch my style. It took a longer to get here to this point for people starting to say, oh, this nigga really serious, you know.
Now, serious. I know you again. We in the past. I know you from more being in my lane in the media world, the camera side. So let me ask you, maybe give the people maybe some things that you had done prior to rapping to maybe. We'll get into why you maybe understand the rap business and maybe why you figured you could get into the lane because some things you may have seen. But what did you do prior to becoming an artist?
I went through the dumbass Art Institute of Charlotte. Nah.
R.I.P. to the Art Institute of Charlotte for what I hear. The dumbass, expensive at.
Nah, just videography. So went to school at the Art Institute, learned a little bit of that, then left. Fuck around and got up with Buck, man. That nigga's amazing. Like a lot of people don't understand that, man, but that nigga is amazing. Like
shout out to Buck TV.
For sure. That nigga Buck is like, you know what I'm saying? He's an amazing guy. But he took me on his wing, took 4 of us on his wing, and you know what I'm saying, and went from there. Like, but you know, shit happened. But me and Buck, we always been cool since day one. Like that's like my aunt. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot with him. Fuck around, end up doing like a lot of shit at Streets 103.3 when Maddie was up there, Johnny KD when Chewy was there, then you know Mario, all of like I done been around a lot of that shit. Fucking work with Boosie, for a minute, couple months like with Bolane Slick on his tour. Bolane, that's my nigga, he from Greenville. I fuck with him. But I mean, man, I done did everything. I done worked film CIAA. I done did radio interviews. I done, you know what I'm saying. As far as the video side, that was what I was really in. I always liked music, but. Like I fuck with that film shit hard, man. That shit is amazing because the media that is what is taking over. Well, it ain't no question. We're
gonna get into your video in a moment, but do you ever see yourself maybe when you are doing your videos? How involved are you in the creation?
I am involved in creation, but my nigga G Belafonte, man, I can't thank that nigga enough. Okay. Like he is like. That nigga is fluid. He is solid. He is through and through. Like if somebody has a creative level, because he always want to take it up a notch. He's not trying to like be normal. It's always something like let's do this. And most of the time, like the message, like the video we got on here today, like that shit just happened.
Really, it was.
We just pulled up to the place and we seen that shit, and it was like, all right, we supposed to be here, and we went from there. Like, and his creative, like he's probably one of the best videographers out here in Charlotte. Like a lot of niggas shoot videos. But as a creative director and like a nigga that want to put some shit together, his mind is amazing.
And you coming from that lane, you know, like you're not gonna let you know. I always say, and it's not a diss, but I always say the Chief Keef don't like video changed
everything. It did.
You know, the whole landscape of what needs to be for like there is no now. I see it coming back, but there is no curation of a video. There isn't. People aren't sitting down and storyboarding what's going on the way. But I mean, also big budgets are no longer there like it used to be. And that's nothing against what they did at the time. But I do think that in a way, you don't need to have the big,
because in it,
you
like,
know,
on some G shit, like it's all in the editing. It ain't like to tell a nigga like some real shit. If anybody out there, young kid or whoever doing, it's all in the editing, man. You can shoot with a motherfucking. You can iPhone, just edit that shit to your best ability and it can go from there. I see music videos, niggas in the industry, it's a couple videos on YouTube it's been shot with.
Wouldn't even know though.
You don't even know because of the editing. So that's just what it is, man.
Well, SiriusB in the building. We want to get into your video, The Message. Before we get into it, I want to let you introduce it. I know you talked about how it came together, but tell the people about the song and just exactly what it means, what the meaning of the song really is, and what you're talking about.
I feel like the message is it's a video of substance, but it's also about like shit that's going on in the world, and it's like, and I put Marcus Garvey at the end, you know what I'm saying, because I fuck with him, because I feel like him, Noble Drew Ali, guys like that, they really understood, you feel what I'm saying, like economics and shit like that, and that's all that shit about, and it ain't more so about this being against other people, but I feel like as black people we gotta look out for ourselves, man, because that's the only way we gonna better ourselves. And the message is that's all it is, like, it's because it get hard. Shit do get harder. Like, don't fuck with niggas don't fuck with niggas that don't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't in your best interest, you know what I'm saying. That's just what it is. That's all the message is about.
SiriusB, The Message. We'll be back in a moment. We're going to talk about a little bit something different on the third of This, That, and the Third interview series presented by On The Check-In with DJ Issa, King Cannon. We'll be right back.
Alive and living color, just a young black brother who was raised by his mother, a fighter, not a lover. Youngin' was a writer and a hustler. Daddy was the product of a system, locked behind bars. Damn, youngin' missed him, so he wrote a couple bars. Looking for a better way, searching for a brighter day. He took the right away and never go left. He tried to do his best, but shit gets hard in life. Don't fuck with sodomites, not civil with these rights. Put up your arms and fight, cause everything in the dark shall come to light. I'm talking black liberation, live on location, the underground MC. Hope these haters feel me. I keep it real on G.O.D. A lot of scrub ass niggas talking TLC. OJ with the glove, but I still get free. Liberate my mind, never waste my time on bad energy. I always fight the power public enemy. The world has no sympathy. I'm my own worst enemy. Sometimes I have the tendency to get off track, but I'm on my own wave, so forget all that. Cause this is backpack rap, coming off the end, Warren Sapp. My hustle never lack. If you ain't talking progress, don't hit on my jack. We put the pressure on the nigga, roll the pressure with my niggas. Top notch hoes get the most, said my nigga. Word to Pimp C. Poetry, emotion, feel me, the real me, the true and living, feel me. Cause this hating ass shit'll kill me, kill me, kill me. The true and living, feel me.
May I say something to you to give you a true knowledge of yourself and life, so that the same glory and success attained by other men who understand themselves may be yours. Man in the full knowledge of himself is a superb and supreme creature of creation. When man becomes possessor of the knowledge of himself, he becomes master of his environment, the captain of his own ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends. Man should understand himself because man is full of knowledge, and this knowledge is a gift of nature. When Mother Nature created man, she deprived him of nothing. He was given the faculty of understanding all things around him. This faculty for understanding has not been taken away from him. None of his senses have been taken away from him. So there is no excuse for the black man in lacking the knowledge that man is used to beautify the world and produce all that he needs for his happiness.
We are back. This, That, and the Third interview series presented by On The Check-In with DJ Issa, King Cannon. Shout outs to them. It's your boy Steven the Dream. I'm here with SiriusB. Guys just saw the video for The Message. You can get that on Quest?
No, that's not even on Quest.
Not even on Quest.
That's after Quest. I'm just working after Quest.
So you gotta you can YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, but y'all definitely need to check the video out.
Definitely on YouTube.
Run it back because it was. If you heard it, you heard it's deep. It's deep. Yeah. It's more than just a one run time.
Man,
you know?
A lot of niggas don't want to hear that deep shit nowadays.
Hey man, it's some real still out here that want to hear. They need to hear it. How about that? They might not want to, but they need to hear it for sure.
No doubt.
On This, That, and the Third, we like to talk about getting to a little more than just the music sometimes. So, you know, I come from the sports lane. For people that do not know.
Yeah, man.
You just said you was a big sports fan growing
up.
Man.
I know, man. Come on, man.
So you're a Ravens fan?
Yeah, I'm about to be a Ravens fan, but I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't really fucking with football. I'm not.
Okay. Oh, so let's get into that first then. So are you one of these cats that are gonna boycott, not watch person? Like, what's your purpose actually?
My purpose is I think like, okay, niggas say boycott again. Ain't no niggas gonna boycott football. You out of your mind. What you gonna do? You're not gonna boycott football. You sound like that's football is something. Niggas like to watch football, but what I am gonna do is I'm still going goddamn not stand for what they believe in, as far as that American flag shit. I don't fuck with that shit. I feel like they're missing the point. I feel like Colin Kaepernick does deserve a job, but I feel like as players though, man, I feel like a lot of them niggas is scared to lose their money, their capital. You feel what I'm saying? So they not gonna goddamn do what they gotta do. But you know what I'm saying?
If they not, how can you be more upset than the people
exactly. But
know?
I also understand this message to any one of them. I feel like this. You gotta understand, man. Y'all all black men playing the sport, right? Yeah. But we all an endangered species. So any one of them niggas could have been you. You got gunned down, bro. And it's not like it ain't nothing against you. But I feel like niggas get money and they forget what happened and what, you know what I'm saying, what goes on, and they don't try to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Well, I would say, definitely got a little technical difficulty. We good though. I would say
my phone's ringing.
I know, right? I would say as far as that goes, Cap's message was never, to me, about the flag. Like
It wasn't.
It was never supposed
that's
to
what the
be
fans make it
about that, and it turned into something that bowled into this whole big thing that the NFL decided to take a stand for. But yeah, he's ostracized. He has no job, like you said. Do you think he deserves? I mean, do you think he should play?
Nah, he shouldn't because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be. I mean, I don't think he should just settle for that shit no more, man. Because I feel like they ain't give him a chance when, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to play. You feel what I'm saying? Then they was playing with him, like the Ravens, my team. They was playing with him. You feel what I'm saying? Ray Lewis said what he said or did what he did, but they was playing with him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like he should go back and play in the NFL for all that shit. He should start his own league. I feel like he should do that or do. You know what I'm saying? He making a change. He doing something, man.
He has the power to for sure. Because I mean he's been very generous with his funds. Which has been a great thing. That's not the end all be all, but the fact that he's been able to help out some folks right now.
Yeah, and I think that, but I feel like, and another thing too, as being a leader, I feel like a lot of these older entertainers and these older black men as entertainers, I feel like they finally realizing, like, damn, we ain't leave these kids nothing, man. We ain't give them no insight on no game, no nothing. Like, if you think about that shit, where are the next motherfucking Dame Dashes or Russell Simmons coming from? You feel what I'm saying? Where are all those, you know what I'm saying? Where is all that coming from? Because that shit is like, it's not obsolete. You feel what I'm saying? All we guys, a whole bunch of motherfuckers want to be Instagram stars, rappers and all that shit. And I'm a rapper, you feel what I'm saying? But I feel like at the end of the day, man, I'm trying to make a difference. If we can start to make a difference and start to change the community, then that shit be crazy. Like, I was reading some shit on Big Gibbs' page. Yeah. He was talking about Zone 4 in Atlanta, like how them niggas shut down all the fucking up the community and all that shit, but how people went from to stop killing each other to showing love. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think it was like Shorty Low birthday or some shit. They had a video of that shit where the people showing love, and that's unity. And he was like, how it's billions of fucking dollars people can buy up the property and that, you know what I'm saying, and buy back the block. Niggas don't understand it. Like,
I'll say that shit. Buy back the block.
Infrastructure is the biggest thing. That's the problem with America. We don't got enough infrastructure, especially in like any community. The black community, we don't got enough infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? But it's like niggas got all these billions of dollars and don't know what to build with this shit. You know, sometimes.
We went deeper than sports right there, bro. Yeah, no problem at all. Let's bring it back real quick. What are your thoughts about the season? Your new quarterback, possibly Lamar Jackson.
Oh yeah, I mean, I like the young kid. I think Joe Flacco is time.
Come on, he got your Super Bowl.
He did, but
don't throw a man away.
Hey,
like
Jake
that,
Delhomme
right?
took the Pants to the Super Bowl. What they do 2 years, 3 years later, they drafted Jimmy Clausen. Then a year later, they drafted Cam Newton.
Right after that.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, it is what it is. I just feel like well, we gonna see what he do. You know what I'm saying?
You want him to play? You want him to play early, or you want to wait?
I think if we fall out of playoff contention, he need to play then, so we can be ready for next season. I'm just more so ready for basketball. I'm a Laker fan, so
I'm with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see.
LA Bron is in full effect.
Yeah, I never been a LeBron. I always been a nigga that didn't like LeBron because I felt like they always try to. The media always try to make that nigga something he not. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta understand this. Like, niggas like Wilt Chamberlain, like, he was a great basketball player. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. He could dominate the game and shit. Yeah. But he ain't had that killer instinct like Jordan or maybe motherfucking Bill Russell did.
Easy for him, probably.
He ain't had that Bill Russell mentality. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, niggas like LeBron don't got Jordan mentality. It come too easy. The game too easy for LeBron. But one thing I give LeBron over any athlete in the past besides Muhammad Ali is he's a fucking activist. And none of these niggas 100%. Are on his level. 100%. That's why I fuck with him. But I want to see the young court. I want to see what the young court do.
Kuz, Lonzo,
and Lance, and Rondo. I fuck with them.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that comes together and what I was already putting Golden State on the timeline. I said this was it.
No, I don't think it's it.
This was it.
You think it's it? You think
only
it's the last
because
ring?
I think Clay's got to get paid. I think KD's gonna. He keeps signing these 1-year deals. I think he's gone after this.
Man, we in a different era of basketball. I'm gonna tell you why.
Talk to me.
Okay, it's like it's back. You know, movies made backwards. You know that, right?
Of course.
So it's a lot of shit that's backwards. So in the sense of the era of basketball, we in the same era, like in the sense of team building, it's like the 80s and like coming into the early 90s, where it was a lot of dominant teams. You feel what I'm saying?
It was.
It was a lot of dominant teams.
We haven't seen it over the last.
We haven't seen that in the span.
You can't name a team. You can't. Detroit.
Yeah, you can't.
04 Detroit.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the last.
But you gotta
team.
look at that time period since '99. Lakers, boom, boom, boom. Spurs. Who else came? The Pistons.
Yeah,
Spurs.
Yeah.
Miami Heat.
It was definitely, but they were all star incentive, like you said.
They star incentives, but I think a lot of these younger teams, like a lot of these teams, have more space and more players and more young talent. The NBA has done a better job developing young talent since I can remember, like, because all these kids are coming in at a high level, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think the game is more wide open when it comes to player development and like getting more players to assemble on one team.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people don't understand. Golden State drafted them dudes. That's why I feel like they're gonna stay. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's not about the money with them. It's about team building because they get money outside of endorsements. Steph Curry that made fucking Under Armour go from.
I mean, he was had the number one shoe a couple years.
I ain't never seen so many kids wear Under Armour.
Under Armour was that's a football. That was a football thing anyway.
In
so
high
you're
school,
right. You're right.
Yeah. So it's just that's what I see it, man. But you know, 2 years we win the championship though. LA.
2 years, LA Bron with the championship.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna go out there. We gonna win the championship.
I'm gonna be out there with you, then. I'm gonna be out there with you. SiriusB. Before we wrap things up, if you want to maybe prep one more, if you don't mind, prep one more. Maybe the one we
follow me on
before.
Instagram.
Let them know your information one more time.
Follow me at _SiriusB. Follow me at _Black Liberation. Follow me on YouTube at Black Liberation Media. Follow me everywhere. That Mixtape Quest, Dat Piff, my mixtape, Spinrella. Go grab that shit. It's free. I ain't charging you, man. We doing this shit for the youth, man. We trying to build a legacy. I fuck with you. He said play a song before I go.
Yeah, play a song before you go. Again, this is the
what's the girl? What's your name? What's your name again?
She ain't gonna say a name on camera. Go ahead. What's your name?
What's your name?
Why you putting me on the
Cause you been so what I want to say? I can't even get my words. Not even anti. You been so respectful during the interview, and I want to say thank you.
Thank you to the girl in the back.
In the back, she don't want to say nothing.
So respectful.
Because my man slayed her when she walked in the door.
Disrespectful.
He goddamn put her on the spot. She like, no,
so look, this is the This, That, and the Third interview series presented by On the Check-In Podcast. DJ Issa, King Cannon. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. On YouTube, make sure you guys check out this interview and many more at On the Check-In with DJ Issa and King Cannon. Also, you can check my Instagram page, Steven the Dream, for more clips, also more content. If you want to get yourself more exposure, you come holler at me. Later on, we got some more artists coming on for sure, but shout outs to Queen Lo as well. She'll be conducting some interviews with us. Y'all check us both out. But SiriusB, we thank you for your time today. Play one more song on the way out if you don't mind. And yeah, man, This, That, and the Third. We'll check y'all next time.
No doubt, brother.
Sir.
I ain't mean to put you on the spot like that. You know, nigga be on stage with a mic like this. I ain't mean to put you on the spot like that. My fault, cuz.
Listen, and I'm so shy. I'm like, wait.
Nah, I ain't gonna put you on camera. You know, my fault, cuz.
Real quick.
Knowledge is the foundation of all things existence, man. I said the coach is our God, we fly God. I'm the dog spelled backwards, my God. Made in his image, but we still asking why God. No heaven and hell, no weapon shall prosper. In the land where my people strive to prosper. All 12 rounds like a boxer. So black like Monique at the